I actually enjoyed it. I wasn't bored because first of all, I just like Dakota Johnson.
I do too. I think she's so great.
I like her awkward humor, and you know when she tried to become Spider-Man and climb the wall.
That was hilarious.
That was hilarious. Like, oh, this is such a Dakota Johnson moment that I'm.
But also, you look at that scene, and if somebody else had done that, it would have been stupid.
It wouldn't work.
It wouldn't work. And again, not like it's going to win any awards. It just kept my attention.
She's one of these actresses where I just enjoy their presence.
Yeah, she's likable. I think she's a natural actress. It just doesn't look forced from her. Everything just seems like a natural thing out of her mouth, a natural kind of look.
But technically, screenplay, character development, it's bad. It's really bad. The writing is bad. The dialogue is even worse. Generic characters, and the villain has no personality.
Did you even see his mouth move in this movie?
It feels like he was lip syncing, right?
Yes. What in the world?
It looks weird. He is so one-dimensional. If you ask him what his plan is, he will just give it to you A, B, and C. This is my plans. Like, come on. There was no nuisance in this villain. When you compare that to Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin,
Oh, Lord.
the writing of this villain is pure shit. No disrespect to the actor.
Who is that villain?
It will surprise you because that
Okay.
was Tahar Rahim. He was the guy from The Mauritanian, and he was nominated for a Golden Globe Best Actor, I think. He was so good.
But even if you're given like the crappiest role, really you can bring something to the table, and it was just nothing.
There's no heart, there's no emotion.
No. The whole thing, every time he's in a scene, it's awkward.
I wasn't bored because they're always on the run and they're helpless because the villain is so much powerful.
Right.
But then Dakota Johnson has this power to see the future that kicks in when it's convenient for the plot. Kind of lessens the stakes because she can always rewind things. You know, we've seen this play out in Edge of Tomorrow, so it's nothing new.
Edge of Tomorrow was different because the guy never really dies. He can keep doing the same thing until he figures out the right way to do it. This was not like that at all. You just see the future like a minute before it happens. That's it. So there was a little bit more danger to it because she could really die.
Oh, right, yeah. On the trailer, they show 3 spider girls, but we'd never get to see that.
What do you mean? You see it in the flashes throughout the movie.
Yeah, a flashback, but we didn't really see that as an actual story. I didn't really get to know them. Tell me who these characters are without telling me what they look like.
Well, one girl is the rich girl. That's the criminal. One girl is living on her own and trying to go through the world undetected anyways because she's an illegal immigrant. And then you've got the other girl who's in a blended family scenario who is ignored, not loved. So I think there are 3 dichotomy of characters that most girls will be able to really get and understand and have felt that way. So without it being too much is what I'm saying. Like they didn't shove that crap down your throat. They didn't do the whole victim 100-fold. I felt like it was just kind of a natural progression of understanding where each girl was in their family dynamic or where they were in their life to essentially bring them together as a new family with Dakota Johnson.
Right. They just told their backstories and okay, we should probably feel sorry for them.
They do give you an idea, like small glimpses of all 3 girls and either their living situation or their attitude about life. So you have to spend that long building a character, it's not going to be good. I'd rather have a taste and see how they develop from there.
That's actually a good point. And the script actually moved faster, and that's why I wasn't bored.
Agreed. Yeah.